Good evening, guys. It's your boy T.O. aka Toronto Brad, aka the Granny Chaser. We're here today, and I'm gonna be discussing my Thailand trip. We're gonna get ourselves ready to roll out to the tropics. I hope you guys are ready for that. We're gonna be rolling out there shortly. I haven't been to Thailand for a long time, so it'll be nice to get back out there. I know you guys have been waiting for me to get out there, so it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna have a good time, guys. We're gonna be chilling like villains in the tropics of Thailand. It won't be a long trip because you guys know I've got to work. I'm not really able to do like a long trip, but I can do a trip nonetheless. So we'll get ourselves ready for that trip. And today is actually a part of the Thailand trip planning. We're gonna be looking at the hotels. So actually, to be honest with you, for myself, I like to be in a specific section in Thailand. I like to be in the Soi Buakhao, Soi Diana, Soi Lenki area when I go to Thailand. So So this trip, I will be in that same area. So I'm going to be Soi Lenki, Soi Buakhao, Soi Diana, somewhere between Second Road and Soi Buakhao. That's normally where I stay, either on Soi Honey, Soi Lenki, LK Metro. Like that's the general area, Soi Diana. I'm usually in that area. So if I'm in Thailand, I'm in that area. So if you're one of those guys that does the stream sniping, that's the area you would want to be in if you were going to stream snipe me. But let's get started today with the reason why I'm here today is because I'm looking at the hotels, and I'm looking at some Bangkok hotels, and I'm looking at I'm looking at the Pattaya hotels. So, you can take a look and see which hotel is going to be the best hotel, where to stay at. And, you can make some assessment. Maybe you guys have gone to some of these hotels as well. But the one that I wanted to look at today is the Areca Lodge, which is Soi Diana. It's kind of like Soi Diana between Soi Buakhao and Second Road. So you guys that stay in Pattaya, you guys probably already know about this place, but I said, hey, let's take a look and see. And then that way we can make our own assessment of whether it's a good place to stay or not, and whether I'm making the right decision to stay here. So the reason I'm looking at the hotels now, because I had done a live stream a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about staying at the condos. So I was looking at staying at the base condo, or I was looking at staying at the edge condo. And basically, somebody had told me, I think Kix TV had told me, he said, well, if you stay at the edge or if you stay at the base and you book a room, then you have to do the lease for 30 days. Hey, what's going on, Sugna? Sugna Vlogs in the house. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, he was basically like, you have to stay at the condos. You have to do the lease for 30 days. So I was asking Kix. I said, Kix, why don't I just do a lease for 30 days, but I only pay for 15 days? Isn't that something that I could do? And I shouldn't have any issue if I book a hotel room for 15 days and the lease is for 30 days, then there shouldn't be no legal issue there. You're still there technically for 30 days, you're leased for 30 days, but I got to go earlier or something like that. But anyways, Kick said no, they were really cracking down on it, and it said it's not worth it to book the condos. So I said today, all right, what I would do is let's take a look at one of the hotels that they have there, the Areca Lodge, right there, Soi Diana, close to Soi Lenki and Soi Buakhao. So that's what we're doing today. And it looks like a nice hotel. I've always seen it. When I'm in Pattaya, I always saw it. I'm always nearby. Like I'm either on Soi Honey or I'm at Soi Buakhao at Sodus Court. but I thought it looked like a nicer hotel than where I was staying. So I thought maybe this time around when I'm in the Thailand, when I'm in Pattaya, I might go here. So I said, okay, let's do a quick breakdown of this hotel and see if it's something that would be worthy of us, booking that hotel. So let's take a look and see. You let me know, guys. How does this place look? Do you think it looks like a decent place? Like this is somewhere that's decent? Do you think that's somewhere where you guys might want to stay? You guys gotta let me know. It looks okay to me. So I'm getting real excited. Can you bring a lady? I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, the hotel is right there by Soy Macau and LK Metro. I'm pretty sure you can bring a lady. I don't think there's such a thing as a non-guest friendly hotel in Pattaya. I'm pretty sure every hotel in Pattaya is guest friendly. I don't think they're like, oh no, you cannot bring a lady. I think some of them have some rules in regard to, transgender. You're not allowed to bring a transgender into the hotel. But I think most hotels, they're like, you're okay to bring a lady. I never had any problem with bringing lady to the hotel, but, it just depends, I guess, on what you're looking for. Go hard, brother. You got a new friend. Signa Vlogs in the house, man. Tan the man. Did you see Ron abuse the hot dog? Oh, man. I did not see that. I'm working, man. I'm a working man. Like I work 10 hours, 11 hours a day. I barely have time for whatever Ron is doing. And if I get into Ron's stream, I will definitely drop Ron a super chat. I always drop Ron a super chat, or Jeff Lepard a super chat, or Cheap Charlie a super chat. Whenever I get in their stream, because I know I'm not a part of the Thailand genre anymore. I barely come online to do these live vlogs, so I know that it's kind of a big issue right now. I'm not a part of the Thailand genre anymore because I'm not vlogging. I'm not doing any live streams, man. I'm just too busy. I'm working, and that's the problem. When you're working, you don't have time for these types of things like YouTube and stuff like that. But I want to make time because I want to keep you guys engaged. So when I land there next week, you guys are able to see me rolling out there in Pattaya. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to have a good old time, man. We're gonna do it old school style, man. But anyways, this Areca Lodge, look alright. Look at this. Look at the meals that they have here, guys. They got some nice meal, man. I'm a sucker for a buffet breakfast, man. They have a good buffet breakfast. I'm a sucker for that. Bread. Boots on the ground. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be boots on the ground. I'm planning to meet up with Kix TV. And Kix TV said he's gonna take me to the club Insomnia or Lucifer or something like that. He said he's gonna take me there, and he's gonna give me like bottle service, that kind of thing. So I'll be there to get bottle service at the club. It'll be a new experience for me because I'm not really that type of dude that gets bottle service. I know Kix TV is a rich guy. I'm not that rich, so for me, it'll be kind of a weird experience to have a bottle service. And I'm not really a big drinker, and I don't want to get drunk on a live stream where I'm like sick, like last time where I got sick. That would be really embarrassing if I went to Insomnia and I pass out and I'm getting drunk and throwing up all over the nightclub. That would not be the optimal Pattaya experience. Let's put it that way. I'd be like, that would be not the good experience that I want to have when I'm in Pattaya, But let's see what happens, guys. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it a good experience there in Pattaya. Yeah, Bertelsers might be you might need to get them. Yeah, exactly, man. I shouldn't be drinking like a lot when I'm out there, If I just get like a little drink, maybe a rum and coke, I'm okay with a rum and coke. I don't have to drink like a full bottle of whiskey or a full bottle of Jamaican rum. We can have a good time without getting wasted, So yeah, let's take a look and see, man. Let's see what's up. But anyways, guys, this is Areca Lodge, guys. I know many of you guys have stayed at the Areca Lodge. It's looking good, right? Like it got a nice shower, got a nice toilet. You know, you get a bum gun and all that. So it's something that makes me think, you know, like this is my type of hotel. It's like relaxed and it got a good vibe, man. I like hotels that has a good vibe, you know, and it's like a relaxing type of vibe. So I think it might be worth it. And it looks really nice, man. You guys can see here. They got a little bit of a little kettle service or a little coffee service here. Yeah, man, Signa Vlogs. You know what I'm talking about, man. And it's gonna be nice to be back on Soy Bacau, man. I can't wait to be back on Soy Bacau live streaming again. I haven't been out in Soy Bacau in the longest time. That's Soy Bacau. That's where I did my first live streaming. So that was when Cheap Charlie. So basically, what happened was, and I'll give you guys a quick breakdown here. Yo, Pen is in the house. Pen Name is in the house, guy. What's up, Pen Name? Yeah, I'm just talking about my trip. So I'm just getting ready for my trip. I'm hoping that you know, I can be there in Pattaya as soon as possible. I already booked my flight. Everything is done. Now I'm just booking my hotel. So I'm looking for the hotels to stay at. And yeah, man, I'm glad to see my true blue followers are coming through for me right now. Thank you for your support. So, yo, guys, it's your boy, the T.O. Single man travel to Asia. You know, there you go, man. Got Pen Name, go hard. Yo, Viking Prepper, we're gonna be in Pattaya soon, man. Maybe another week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll be in Pattaya, guy. I don't want to say exactly when, but yeah, man, I'm gonna be in Pattaya very soon, man. And that's gonna be good for you guys, because we're gonna be having a good old time. And I'm looking forward to that, to be honest, man. I'm looking forward to that. So hope you guys are excited for me in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Me in Bangkok, me in Pattaya. It's gonna be all right. Am I gonna get hitched? Why would I get hitched? Actually, I was hoping to get hitched to Nita, but Nita disappeared. Nita went to Dubai and she became a slave. And she's a slave to the Arabs, man. And then after that happened to Nita, then there ain't no much chance for me, man. That's it for me. There ain't no much chance for me if Nita's in there. I don't have a chance. But look at this room. Guys, this is the Areca Lodge. We talking Soy Diana. We talking LK Metro, guys. You know, I'm a guy. Listen, you guys don't know. You got some guys that totally go and do bumming on Soy Bacau. I'll let you guys here know. I will not be bumming on Soy Bacau. We're gonna be living in style on Soy Bacau. I'm not gonna be bumming it. I'm not a bum. You know what I'm saying? I ain't living in no fan room. We're gonna live in style. Soy Bacau. You know how I feel about Soy Bacau. You know, you gotta have reverence for a place like a Soy Bacau. You guys know what I'm talking about. How much per night? I think this one is about 1,500 per night. 1,500. Let me take a look. Actually, I can find out right now. How much per night. Give me 1 second here. I think this is roughly. I think it's per night about 1,500. So Areca Lodge. Let's go on Booking.com because I think I'm gonna go on Booking.com. Let's see how much it is per night. I'll tell you right now. So per night, I think it's about 1,500 baht per night, or $60 to $70 per night. So if I go in here and I check it out, see how much it is. $84 Canadian. So that's about 1,800. Actually, it's about 1,800. $84 Canadian to baht, Thai baht. 84 is 2,000 baht per night. Wow, 2,000. So it's a bit more than I thought. I thought it's 1,500, but it's about 2,000. 2,000 baht per night. No, no, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna miss my flight. I can't even believe that Ron missed his flight, man. I can't even believe Ron missed his flight to Thailand. That's insane. I don't know how you book a flight, even if you book a budget. But now here's the difference. Ron's flight cost him like $400. My flight cost me like $2,000. So I'm not missing my flight. My flight's $2,000. His flight's $500. If I pay $500 for a flight, I might miss my flight too, man. I might just say, dang it, and I'll just say miss my flight, you know. So, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, you know, I could get a fan room, but you know, I'm not going to be in Pattaya for a month because I have to work, man. I have a job. My name is not, what's that fat black guy's name in the UK? You guys remember there used to be a guy in the UK, a big fat black guy, used to do some vlogging about Thailand. You don't have no job. He can stay there for a long time. I forgot what his name is, but he was really a famous guy in the Thailand genre back in the day. When the Thailand genre was kicking, this guy was one of those guys that you would watch, but I don't know now because Thailand genre dead. But he's that type of guy. He would book a fan room for like 3,000 a month because that's all he could afford, you know. I know a lot of guys like that. They can't afford much, you know. They're like, oh shit, I can't afford 2,000 baht per night, but I can afford 2,000 baht per month. That would be like that fat guy that we know in the UK. He's doing it like that, you know. Yeah, Cheap Charlie also did it. Also Ben Newton. I know Ben Newton. Ben Newton is the king of the fan room. You guys know that already. You know, Ben Newton is the king of the fan room. He'll come in there. He'll get his fan room. You know, he'll get his little granny to cook some fried rice for him. Ben Newton is the king. Actually, I haven't heard a word for Ben Newton, but the whole Thailand genre has been dying, man. Back in the day, you guys don't even know. Back in the day, we used to have the Thailand genre. And there were all these guys that used to be a part of it, like Cheap Charlie. And there was this black guy in the UK, big fat guy. There was another fat guy. He was like a SAS. He was an American Navy SEAL or Delta Force guy. He's always living like a 5-star, you know. There was this guy from Australia, broke as a joke, you know, had Cheap Charlie. You know, there was a guy, WhatsApp Pattaya. Yeah, that was that guy. There used to be a guy, Peter North. You guys know about Peter North. He was a big guy in the Thailand genre. So, yeah, man, there was a lot of famous people. At that time, there were so many famous people. But now the Thailand genre just kind of dissipated. There ain't no Thailand genre anymore. It's kind of been destroyed. So when I go to Thailand, there ain't going to be that many people following me or anything like that. But I'll still bring out good content. You guys are going to see some nice soy bacao live streams. You know, I'm going to bring you some soy bacao live streams. I'm going to do some vlogging. You know, I'm going to make it interesting for you guys, man. Yeah, there was. Oh, yeah, that's right. FBI guy. Yeah, we're talking about the height. That was the height of the Thailand genre, man. Dude, that was when the Thailand genre was off the chain. It was a different type of it was a different feeling. It was a different vibe back then than it is now, where the Thailand genre is kind of just restricted to be more raw. So right now, the Thailand genre used to be like this. You used to have that black guy UK, Cheap Charlie. You had that SAS Navy SEAL guy. You know, you had Ben Newton. You know, you had Peter North. You know, you had a lot of big guys. But now, the Thailand genre is just one guy, Be More Ron. It's basically Be More Ron, and that's it. There used to be another guy, a fat guy from another white guy, fat guy from the UK. Let's call him Tom. There were a lot of guys, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, anyone see the Jake Shields? No, I didn't see that video of Jake Shields posted at the Bar Girls. I'll have to Google that one up. That's gonna be interesting, man. I gotta see that, man. VG. Yeah, yo, Jake Shields is my guy, man. You know I'm down with Jake Shields. I don't have no problem with Jake Shields. He's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, so why do I have a problem with Jake Shields, man? I think he's a cool guy, man. I like Jake Shields a lot. I find that my opinion kind of corresponds to his opinion, man. I think we would be getting along all right, you know. There's another guy too that I like. I don't know what you guys call him. They say he's from the far right, but to me, he don't seem that far right. He's a little Mexican guy. He hangs out with Kanye West and Donald Trump. People say he's a racist, but I don't think he's racist or anything like that. I think he's all right. People say he's racist. Give me a break, man. Anybody that you don't like, you know, they say he's racist. you know. Yeah. So anyways, let's take a look. Anyways, let's keep looking at this Areca Lodge, guys. Let's see if we can find some other nice. Yo, this room looking nice, guys. You guys tell me, man. If I book this $2,000 a night, you guys gonna like this. If I book this room, you guys are gonna be like, yo, dog, that's how you gotta live on Soy Bacao. Some guy, I think his name is Nick. Nick Mendez or something like that. It's like that. I forget what his name is, but he's friends with Donald Trump and Kanye West. Nick Mendez or something like that. Nick Fuentes or something. I forget what his name is. Nick Fuentes? Something like that. But he's a Mexican, little gay Mexican guy. Yeah. He's alright. I like that guy. So, yeah. But, yo, man. This room is on that. Maybe Nick Diaz. Yeah, Nick Diaz, man. Should be located well, maybe because I'm from Canada, you know. Maybe I'm in Canada, that's the reason why. That's it, boy. Nick Diaz. That's a nice hotel, man. That's a real nice hotel. You guys tell me, you guys think I should stay at Areca Lodge? You guys think it's alright? I think it's alright. I think I might be staying here, man. I think that's gonna be my hotel. That's the hotel I'm gonna be staying at when I come down to Pattaya. You guys gonna be like balling, man. When you guys see me in Pattaya, when you see me on Soy Bacao, you're gonna be like, damn, the king is here. He's on Soy Bacao. He's on soy. You're gonna be like, this guy is here on Soy Bacao. Here he is on Soy Chayapun. You're gonna be like, this little guy is on Soy Chayapun. Look at this guy on Soy Excite, man. You know, you guys are gonna be like, dang. You have never seen nothing like this before. When I get on Soy Bacao, you guys gonna be like, man, you never seen nobody like this guy, this little black guy there on Soy Bacao. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. We're gonna have some wild fun. I'm not saying I'm gonna get wasted. I'm not saying I'm gonna get wasted. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, this little guy's gonna go out there on Soy Bacao. I guarantee you he's going to get wasted. And that's going to be the end of that. But no, man, I'm not going there to get wasted. I'm just going to be chilling like a villain, man. I'm going to be chilling out one time. So it's on, man. We're going to do it. It's on like Donkey Kong. That's what I'm talking about. So let's do it up. That's what I'm saying. We're going to do it up one time. And we're going to be having a good old time. I haven't been in Thailand for a long time. The excitement is starting to kick in, man. I'm starting to be like, man, this shit going to be real. We're going to be in Thailand. We're going to do it in Thailand. We in Thailand. We going to Thailand. We're going to be doing it. We're going to be on Soy Bacao. Soy Bacao, that's my street. Going up to Soy Chayapun. Bam, gonna go to Soy Excite. Gonna go to Pattaya Clang. Gonna go to Pattaya Thai. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna go there. Yo, man. Why is my flight so much, man? Because I'm from Toronto. I already told you guys this already, man. I told you, if you fly out of Toronto, you pay more. Remember when we were planning my trip before? I said the way for me to save money is to fly out of Los Angeles or to fly out of Chicago, but I don't have enough time. That was when I was not the big boss at my work. So I could fly out of Los Angeles and then from Los Angeles fly to Thailand from LA or somewhere in the States because the flight is so cheap. But when you fly out of Toronto, listen, man, in Toronto, nobody in Toronto is from Toronto. So you gotta know the flights here are insanely expensive, man, because everybody's flying out of this city. Everybody flies out of Toronto, man. It's insane, man. Toronto is a big city and everybody's from like Iran, China, India, Europe, Australia, USA, France, England. Nobody in Toronto is from Toronto. So the flight cost is crazy because everybody's flying here, man. It's a very expensive city to fly out of. It's very low gates and the flights, the cost of the gate is expensive, man. That's why I wanted to fly out of the US, you know. I haven't lined up my hotel yet. I've already booked my flight, so I just got to line up the hotels. So once I line up the hotels, everything should be all right. Line up the hotels, and then we'll do it up. Am I going to go to the... Why would I go to KKK rally, man? I'm not doing that. I ain't going there. No KKK rally. Come on, man. You think you got the wrong idea about me, man. You got the wrong idea about me. You think I'm some type of crazy right-wing racist type of person. I'm not going to join the KKK, man. I'm not Dave Chappelle. What's that guy's called? The guy on Dave Chappelle? He dresses up. And, he does his thing. What's that guy's name? I forgot what his name is. Yo, man. But, it's your boy. The T.O. man. Heading out to Thailand. We'll be looking out for that. Yeah, Clayton Bigsby. Yes, that's the guy. Dave Chappelle. Yo, man. Euro Nation in the house, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Euro Nation. A few more weeks, I'll be back in Thailand. It's been a while since I've been in Thailand, so yeah. So let's see how it goes, man. That's looking forward to it, and yeah, man. Looking forward to being out in Thailand, guys. Brad Bigsby, Clayton Bigsby. Yeah, man. That's funny, man. Could you imagine if Dave Chappelle had a show right now? He would be going in on Kanye West, man. He'd be going in on Kanye, man. I could only imagine. Too bad Dave Chappelle don't have a show anymore. That'd be so funny with him when Kanye West did the interview with academics and he had the KKK outfit on. He had the big hood on and he did the interview with the full hood and everything, man. Yo, if Dave Chappelle had a show, man, oh man, that'd be so funny. Yo, he'd be going in on Kanye, man. He'd be like, straight up, man, this guy's gone. Oh man. But anyways, guys, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna be in Thailand soon, guys. Stay tuned, man. I'm gonna be in Thailand real soon, and when I get there, just make sure you guys got the alert for me, guys. And yeah, man. And I will do stream from Soy Bacau. We'll do from Soy Bacau, and you guys will see the nightlife and everything there. I think it'll be all right, man. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I'll be right back. I can't mute myself or nothing. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Can you hear me? Okay. And we're back. Okay. Nice. Alrighties, guys. So we're back in the house, guys. Thank you guys for being patient. So I wasn't feeling too good there. So, okay. Feel a little better now. So yeah, man. So we'll go to Thailand. We'll do it up one time. I'm looking forward to hitting the streets, man. Soy Bacow, man. I'm gonna be out there. Soy Chayapoon, Beach Road. I forgot Beach Road, Second Road. Yo, man. You're gonna be seeing me with Kicks TV. You know, you guys are gonna get a chance to see me with Kicks TV. So yeah, man, it's gonna be alright. I want to do bottle service with Kicks TV. So that should be alright, you know. You guys gonna see me with Kicks TV, and man, that's gonna be damn good to see me out there, you know. But you know, you guys gotta give me you guys gotta. Yo, man, the Boo-hoo is in the house, man. How much is bottle service? I don't know. I don't get bottle service in Pattaya, so I have no idea what bottle service costs, man. But, you know, we'll see. We will see. Bottle service is overrated. Okay, okay. All right, we'll see how it goes. You ever thought about, yeah, of course, I'd like Vietnam is the place to be right now. Everybody's going to Vietnam. Vietnam is the place to be. You want to be in Vietnam these days, man. You want to be in Vietnam. Even like I've always wanted to go to Vietnam. Cambodia, of course, I've always wanted to go to as well. So it's gonna be all right. But yeah, man, guys, what do you want to see me do when I get to Thailand? You guys got to let me know. You guys got to be like, all right, I want to see you do this, want to see you do that. You let me know what you want me to do when I get out to Thailand, you know. I will do what you guys want me to do when I'm out there. Yeah, I'll be at the CX bar with Arissa, Bossy. I'll have to message them. I'll message them so that they'll know that I'm coming by, and then I'll set up my camera there, and we'll straight up live stream right from the CX bar. So they'll know right there that, hey, this guy's coming in, this boy's coming, and I'll be streaming with them. So they'll appreciate that. You don't want me to do the streaming at CX bar because I don't know where else I can stream because some people they don't want to be on the camera. So if I'm live streaming from a bar, I need to go somewhere where it's friendly for people to stream. I cannot go somewhere if they don't want me to stream there. So that's why I was saying to go to CX bar. But if you guys have some other idea, I can go somewhere else. But I guess I could stream anywhere. I guess it don't make a difference, but. You need a massage stream? Yeah, I guess I could do a massage stream. That might be fun. Sure, we could do a massage stream. Maybe I should do a massage stream. That'll be alright.
Is Robarts.
Yo, lotto retirement, man. Is this a Teal Sono? Boom! Yo, man, gonna be mongering hard, gonna find a 2-week dime. Find some new talent. Yeah. Lotto retirement, man. Big ups, man. I was looking down and I didn't even get a chance to give you your thing a heart. Cause this guy, yo, big ups, man. You just financed my trip to Pattaya. Lotto, you are the man. You just paid for my flight. You also just paid for my hotel. You paid for my lady drinks. You just paid for everything. Now, nobody in the history of YouTube has ever with a $2 donation paid for an entire Thailand exotic vacation. But you just did that, Lotto, with your $2 donation because I appreciate that so much. And because of you, we're going to fly out to Thailand in another week or two. And we're going to get a nice hotel in Bangkok. We'll get it right there on the Chao Phraya River. Right there on Sathorn, right by the Icon Siam and the Shangri-La. We'll do it up in big time style right there by Shangri-La and by the, we'll do it by the Mandarin Oriental right there on the Chao Phraya River. Well, because of you, because of people like you, those guys that support me. I remember when I was putting together the money for this trip and I said to everybody, I said, listen, guys, I need $3,000 to book my flight. $1,000 going to be my hotel and my spending money. And you guys came through, man. You guys said, no, man, we're not letting this guy go easy. We're going to make sure he's taken care of. And, yo, Lotto, when you see me in Thailand the next 2 weeks or so, I want you to be like, I paid for this guy's flight. I covered everything. And you did. Because it's not just the dollar amount that you give. It's the goodwill. If you guys ever studied accounting, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys studied accounting, right? So you guys know what I'm talking about. So when you value an asset, there's the brand. You know what I'm saying? There's the brand value. That's the goodwill. It's what you've built up over a number of years with your customers and through outreach and marketing and word of mouth. So when Lotto donated that $2, it's not $2. It's my entire trip to Thailand that he just paid for flight, hotel, and spending money. Thank you very much, Lotto. I appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on my live streams when I land in Thailand. It's gonna be a secret. You ain't gonna know. Yo, Robert Mack, the Vietnam travel specialist, the Da Nang and Nha Trang hotel specialist is in the house. And there ain't no country that we love more on this chat than Vietnam. And Mr. Robert Mack is your go-to source for all your Vietnam travel. So Robert Mack, I don't know if you know, I've been watching this guy on YouTube, and his name is Shoe Peace and Love. Shoe Peace Love. And he's a black guy. He's a little black kid, maybe 20-something years old. And he's in Vietnam. He's living in Vietnam. And yeah, I've been watching his YouTube, and he's really good, man. He's a good YouTuber, and he's like living that Vietnam lifestyle. And man, when I was watching his vlogs, I was thinking about you because you're also a Vietnam vlogger. So I don't know if you've watched him or not like that, but he books his hotels. He meets a lot of pretty ladies, not just in Vietnam. I think he's met ladies in Philippines, Thailand, Singapore. He's met them everywhere, man. Yo, man. The last one didn't move the click. Yo, man. Lotto Retirement. Big ups, man. Thank you for your super chat, man. Lotto Retirement special is coming through, man. I think Lotto Retirement. Lotto Retirement. I think you're messing me up with another black guy that's like twice my size and bald and ugly. I'm not that black guy. But Lotto Retirement specialist. Big ups to you, man. Very much appreciated, man. Thank you so much for the dono train. Yo, guys, save your donos for when I'm in Pattaya, man. Just save your donos, guy, because I'm going to be there soon. Don't just build up the excitement. We're going to be doing dono after dono. Can you imagine how crazy it's going to be when I'm in Thailand and we get those donations coming in? Remember, do you guys remember when Cheap Charlie and me were at the CX bar with Arissa and Boss E and Nung? No, Nung wasn't there. That other girl was there. What's her name? Blondie. You guys know Blondie. I think, was it Blondie was there? Yeah, Blondie was there. Blondie. You guys remember Blondie? That was, oh man, Blondie. If you guys don't know who Blondie is, Blondie was Steph's wet dream. That was when Steph was healthy enough to travel to Thailand. He had this girlfriend called Blondie. She was a tall, lean, very beautiful Thailand lady. And yeah, she used to hang out with Steph Traveler. When am I going? I don't want to say exactly. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks, but I'll be there soon. I already booked my time off work, and I booked my flight. So I finally was able to do everything. So now it's just a matter of booking my hotel. I still haven't booked my hotel. So the stream today, I was just looking at some hotels. I'm trying to figure out a hotel. I was talking to Kicks TV. He was telling me not to book the Edge or the Base because you have to stay there for 30 days to book. Even if I said, well, what if I book my lease for 30 days, but I only pay for 15? Can I do that? Because then legally I have a lease for 30 days, but I'm only going to stay for 2 weeks. He said, no, you can't do that. But I have a lease for 30 days. What happens if I have to go? So I think I can do but anyways, whatever. Kicks TV says no, you gotta book at the hotel. So I'll book at the hotel. Yeah, no, Robert Mack. When you, Cheap Charlie, Johnny Strides, Jeff Lepard, Action Kid, all you boys were there in Thailand at that same time, man. That's when I should have been there, man. That's the whole point, right? So, shit. I wish I was there when you guys were there, man. I'd have been off the hook, man. So that's all right. But I'm glad. I'm just going to be, I'm going to be relaxing. We're going to find some nice hotels and just chill out, enjoy some nice drinks. We talk about old times, talk about the 2019s, the 2010s. We'll be like, oh, man, you remember before pandemic, you could just roll out on Walking Street. It'd be so crazy till 5, 6 in the morning. remember back in the day before pandemic, you could walk out on Beach Road, there'd be a million grannies. You could walk, I'll be like, remember back in the day, you could walk down Beach Road and there'd be like a million grannies and they'd be all smiling at you on Beach Road. Big flapjacks. Remember, we'd be like, oh dang, big old flapjack, big old Thailand granny flapjacks. I don't know if you guys remember, we used to talk about that. Yeah. I don't know, Paul. I'm not familiar with Paul, man. I'm not familiar with Paul. I'm thinking I should should I do a shot tonight? I have to work tomorrow. Should I take the chance and do a shot? I don't have the proper shot glass. That's the problem. And then usually what happens is I drink way too much and then I gotta work tomorrow and then I'm gonna have a massive headache. I better not take a shot. Man, that would be crazy if I did a shot tonight. Oh man, I'd mess myself up big time. Every time I say I'm not gonna do a shot, I end up drinking half the bottle and my liver is gone. I'm totally wasted, have massive headache. Can't even move, man. That would not be smart if I did that. So I'm not a crazy ass drinker like that. Yeah, no, I better not. I gotta work tomorrow. I still got 2 weeks till I gotta book my flight. And the thing at my work, everybody jumps on me. The second I get into work, everybody's like, I need this, I need this, I need this report. I need this report. And I gotta do other stuff there. So yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah. But we'll see how it goes, man. You guys are on point, man. Online Sims and the 2-week millionaire passport bros have ruined. Yo, man, I read Paul went home. Who's this Paul guy, man? Who's Paul? Who's Paul? Paul Thailand. Let me start searching for this guy. Now I need to find out who this Paul guy is, man. Now you guys got me all kind of curious about who this Paul person is. Paul Thailand. Oh, Paul Lee. He's like an Asian guy, man. He's like Asian. I see him right here. It's an Asian guy. Paul Lee. Oh, guys, the chumps have ruined it. Oh, Smoke Bar Patong is Paul. Okay. Okay. Smoke Bar Patong. I remember that guy used to come into my chat a long time ago. He used to come into my chat. Smoke Bar Patong. This guy got no chicks, man. Where's got the chicks, man? No chicks at all. We got a lot of good stuff going on here, man. So let's take a look and see what's up, guys.
Anyways, guys, man, this beat goes hard, man. Kanye's beat is going hard, man. Anyways, guys, it's been an hour, guys, so thank you guys for tuning in to the Toronto Brass, your boy, the T.O. We're going to be in Thailand soon, guys. We're going to be chilling at Soy Bacau. We're going to be hanging out with the CX Bar guys. Thanks for popping in. Everybody, you guys take care. Have a good evening. And don't forget, when I'm in Thailand, you guys better pop in. Big ups to Lotto Retirement Fund for the Super Chats, but everybody here, please save your Super Chats for when I'm in Thailand. It'll be more fun. I will do more crazy stuff. Like I'll run around Soy Bacau. Maybe not, I won't run around Soy Bacau naked, but I'll run around Soy Bacau. Just someone to get a camera, just chase me around with the camera. You'd be like, this little this little monkey is running around Soy Bacau, and he has somebody got a camera chasing him. You know what I mean? So you guys will be like, dang, shit's for real. So just watch me when I'm in Thailand. I want everybody here to watch me. It's going to be going in hardcore. I want to bring you guys some solid entertainment. So thank you guys for popping in. You guys have a nice evening. It's your boy, it's T.O. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, I'll find a new place. If it's ones and twos in the CX bar, I'll find a new place. But let me at least see my friends at the CX bar. Man, come on, man.